Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kala with the last video for the year 2022. Yes guys, I'm so proud of myself that I was able to get to this point, to be this pumped up to make a video for 2022. So I'm ending the year with this video and I'm calling it 2022 from the rearview mirror because I don't want to move into a new year with regrets or with mixed feelings. I want to move into the new year with good vibe, hope, happiness. So yeah, that's what this video is all about. So if it's something that you want to join me and share your experiences with me, please keep on watching. And if you're not subscribed at this point, please do click the red key button that says subscribe and then turn on your bell notification so you don't miss any posts whenever I upload. And do give this video a huge thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. I think I said that, yeah, all in one. Okay guys, so let's dive right into the video, right? Yes. How I started my 2022. 2022 was actually a very difficult time for me, especially the first 6 months was a really difficult time for me. I started the year unhappy, not fulfilled in everything about me. Yeah, my career, my job, my relationship, family. I just wasn't happy. A lot of things were going wrong and I didn't like that, right? So I'll start off with my job and my career, right? Then we'll dabble into other things. So in terms of my job and my career, I was at a point in my life where I was working with someone. I always say that I was working with someone who didn't deserve me. Yeah, I'm not dabbling words. I said it with my full chest. So I was working with someone who didn't deserve me because I knew my potentials and I knew what I could offer and what I could bring to the table. But being with someone who doesn't deserve the kind of quality that you bring to work, these are things that go wrong. One is that they stample on your self-esteem, a sample on your self-worth. Sorry, I have my notebook so I might sometimes look down. I wrote them down so I don't forget things, right? They stample on your self-esteem, they stample on your self-worth. And what does this do over time? It just drives you down to anxiety and depression. Now, I didn't just start working with this person in January 2020, right? I'd already had about 4 months down the line of 2021. But as of January, I'm at a point that I just saw myself going down, hitting rock bottom, and that's not what I want for myself, right? For someone who is career driven, who wants to get to the apex of her career, I don't need that kind of downside. I need a place that gives me joy, a place that makes me want to grow. Yeah, that place where I wasn't. I won't even advise my worst enemy to go there because one thing is that you're not going to grow, right? I'm not gonna call names, just because I feel like I don't know, like I respect anybody, but I'm not gonna call names. But let's leave it at that. Anyways, so I saw myself not being where I want to be in my career. Also I don't, this joy you wake up in the morning. Even though I'm not an early morning person, it's so difficult to still wake up to go to work. But the moment I get up and I'm preparing for work, there's this joy in my heart that, oh, I'm going to work and I know today is going to be a good day because I know I'm going to be productive. Yeah, I didn't have that. I was going to work sluggishly. I was always late. Like, even at some point I didn't care, even when he blabs and all of that. I'm like, I beg, what am I doing here? I'm not doing anything, you know. And it's not as if that at some point I didn't complain to him. I did, and I said, I'm not growing here, and I'm this kind of person. The person that trained me, yeah, that made me love this profession so much, made me every day I go with a policy that I must learn something every day. So months have passed and I haven't learned any new thing. You know, it was just like a stale bread. Yeah, it was like a stale bread, no butter, no jam. That was just how my life was, and I was getting really, really irritated and all of that. But well, at that point, my relationship also was going down south. You know, a lot of things was happening. I wasn't on the same page with the person, you know, I love, and it was just messing up with my emotions, you know. You know when you want to complain to someone and then the person is not availably there for you to complain to, or even when you're feeling down, you know that this is the one person that when you hear their voice, they will make things better, you know, even if they don't really do anything, just, you know, speaking to them, things become better and all of that. So I saw myself going down, and I was in that spot for 6 months, from January to May. Okay, 5 months till May. Yes, till May. And you know, my birthday is on April 2nd. Yes. So I think my birthday, before my birthday and my birthday month, throughout my birthday month, I told myself that I couldn't continue this way. And then, you know, there are some other things that happened that I don't want to mention here, but those are the things that kind of pushed me to make up my mind. And I was like, no, I need to leave this place. I need to leave my then current place of work, you know, to somewhere better, you know. And I just told myself that I needed to go, even though I didn't know where I was going at that point. But I told myself I needed to go because I felt like that place where I am has stripped me of everything that I am. You get, I went into unrealistic relationships. Let's start from there. I engaged in unrealistic relationships that I knew they're not going anywhere. They no fit move past this junction, but me, I dabbled into it just because I was looking for closure, and maybe I was trying to, you know, escape the realities in my life. I started drinking. Yes, I started drinking. Like almost every weekend, I drink, and it's not like I drink that like I like maybe I'm eating and drink. No, even when I wake up in the morning and there's alcohol in my fridge, that's the first thing I'm going to take without even brushing my mouth or trying to make breakfast for myself. It's most especially on Sunday mornings. I have at least like 6 bottles in my fridge. I'm not going to tell you the brand so you guys don't come for me. Yes. I have like 6 bottles in the fridge, and you know this, we normally have sit at homes on Mondays in the east. So before Monday afternoonish, like all the bottles are empty. That's how bad it was, you know. And it's not like I take those alcohol and they make me drowsy and then I sleep off and all. Like I'm tipsy but I'm not high. Same birthday month, being the fact that you're becoming of age, you know, every year you add a year older, and I just started my first step at the third floor. So it kind of occurred to me that I needed to start making decisions that affect me, just myself, and not every other person. Yeah, every other person will be involved, but I think the priority right now should be me, right? Okay, so because there are things that you should have achieved in your 20s, you know, late 20s, and now you're at the third floor, you know. Right now you need to be a little bit selfish, you know, but not self-centered. You have to be selfish but not self-centered. I don't know if you guys understand that. Yeah, but That was where I was at that point. So by my birthday, I had the worst birthday this year. I won't lie to you, I had the worst birthday. You know, I felt I was at a point that there's no progress that's worth celebrating. I was grateful to be alive, yes, but I wasn't just happy, I wasn't where I wanted to be. So I felt like there wasn't anything. The only thing I did was just to make myself up. Then I went to have my favorite combo, which is moi moi and fish, tilapia fish, and a bottle of Fanta at Crunches back in Enugu. Yeah, so that's just that. And then to even think that, my birthday falls at the beginning of a new month, you know, I was expecting to be paid, but this person was just holding my money because he felt he could. And did I tell you guys that even at that place where I was working, I was being underpaid? I know I was being underpaid, but I felt like, oh, I could manage. But man, I realized that me dabbling into that place was just, I missed my step. I missed my step, and that was why I ended up, you know, being in that place. But I know if you try am now, I know if it. Do you understand? I leaving that place, and then by June, I left there 30th of May, and then by June, I started 1st of June. I started a new job. Now, why am I bringing this up at this point? Like, starting a new job in June was, I'd cried, my relationship with God all through my trial period from last year to early this year has just, been diving down rock bottom. Like, I wasn't in a good place with God, and then I just realized that, man, a lot of things are going wrong, and I need to get, excuse me, I need to get myself back. I need to get myself back because I lost myself in all of this. So I started off by, trying to get closer to God, trying to rediscover who I was in God, yes, and then praying, crying. Sometimes I just cry, I sing praises, and let's see what's gonna happen. And then, in the midst of this, God promised me that He's going to make everything okay for me, right? So I needed to believe that He was going to do that for me. And then, as like you say, miracle no dey tire Jesus, right? So midway, He, stepped in for me. I got the new place where I am, and this new place has been nothing but amazing, right? It has been nothing but amazing. I work with the best people. I work with people who challenge my abilities every day, right? I work with people who are ready to teach you, who are ready to, push you to your next level in your career or even in your personal life. People who relate with you on all levels, people who don't look down on you, you're right? If you're not growing in his office, then you're not meant to be there. That's him for you. So even him, you have to want to grow, right? You have to want to do better. You have to do better than him. That's his policy. So there are a lot of people who are in the same field as myself. If you guys don't know, I've already mentioned it. I think it's in my description on my channel. I'm a land surveyor. Yes, so I have people who are also land surveyors that I work with, both registered and non-registered, and they are all amazing people, right? They are all amazing people. Each one of them pushing you beyond the point you think that, oh, this is your max, right? So they are always encouraging you, they're always being there, so I'm grateful to God for that. I'm grateful to God for, making me better. Yes, making me better. So that's me saying that I had to pick myself. When I saw myself at rock bottom, I had to pick up myself, and I decided and I made the conscious decision of being the best version of myself, that I couldn't, start the year 2022 depressed, being anxious always, and ending the year that way. So I just had to take that conscious decision. So if you are watching me at this point and you're in a place in your life that you feel like, oh, this is not meant for you, everything is just so wrong, please pick yourself up and move forward. Pick yourself up and move forward. There's something way better, there's something better, there's just something better waiting for you once you stand up and move past that. So please try to pick up yourself. Don't allow anybody to make you feel less worthy of yourself. You're gold, you're not gold plated. I always say that I'm gold, I'm not gold plated, right? I had to tell myself that no, I am way better than this, and that was why I had to move past all of that. Then in terms of relationship, what 2022 taught me the most about my relationship, now the same relationship I did that time, now I still did now, so no worry, no forgive. I learned to forgive myself, my partner, and then all the other relationships I dabbled into, people wey use me, people wey I use, you understand? We guys just forgive ourselves to move forward. I no wan call name like I said, but if na block, you know, go and check down my video, like when I talked about the block button. I blocked a lot of people in 2022, both friends, family, foe, anybody that doesn't have sense. I blocked a lot of people. I stopped communicating a lot of people. That's to tell you how extreme I went. Yes, so 2023, I'm still going to use my block button. Like, that thing is like my holy grail right now in my life. If you fuck up, I block you. If you do anyhow, I block you. Be you family, be you friend, be you anybody, I block you. Block you. Because my peace of mind, very important. Your wahala, I don't need it. So moving forward, okay, while I was going through all those shit I was going through in 2022, I gained a lot of weight though. I gained a lot of weight. When I say weight, hey, iyakata igbogodo, that kind of weight. Do you understand? I gained a lot of weight. Well, at some point I was conscious I'll try to lose some weight, but then I noticed that even as much as I tried to lose weight, I was adding, little by little, till the day I kind of summoned courage. I was feeling heavy, right? There is summoned courage, and I went to check my weight, and I weighed 96 kg. I shouted. I said, "Oh, Gene, as what now?" So it remained like 4 kg. I'll just click 100 kg. Hey, I never married, I never born. No, that's serious. So I took that conscious effort. I think that was in September. Yes, September. And then I started working towards my weight loss. I was taking a lot of detox tea. I take them on and off. I watch the quantity of food I joined some weight loss programs, most especially the one from Cecilia Day. Yes, so I joined her program. She gave us meal plans. Sometimes I'm on and off of it, but in all of that, I noticed that my weight kind of, it wasn't increasing anymore, but it was just stagnant, and I remained at 94 kg for the longest, till I did a recent weight loss program, for a week, and I lost about 2 kg. So right now I'm at 92 kg. Though I'm still working out. If you remember previous video I posted, I said I'm doing a 5 day 500 crunches in a day. Yes, I'm still doing it, and physically, my midsection doesn't look so big anymore. I can actually suck it into an extent, and I can give the illusion of a flat tummy, right? But it's not flat, but we're getting there. Though I didn't do my 500 crunches today, but I'll probably do it in the evening. Weight also affected my self-esteem. I didn't feel beautiful enough. I didn't feel worthy enough. There's so many things I wasn't feeling at that point, but thank God, with God, with the right people, with the right friends. Shout out to my girl Amaka. I miss you, darling. Yes, thank you so much. You've been an amazing friend, for all the pep talks, for all the calls. We talk for hours, and they're trying to make me get out from that hot mess that I was in. I'm so grateful, darling. I know I've said it, or I might not have said it, but I'm really grateful for a friend like you. I'm really grateful for a sister like you. I love you so much. Thank you. So, but right now I'm feeling much better. I'm doing much better than in 2022 as well. Okay, 2021 November, I traveled for my sisters. I came to Lagos for my sister's white wedding, and that was the last time I relaxed my hair. So in 2022, I decided that I was just going to take this conscious effort of not relaxing my hair. Let me go back to natural, since my relaxed hair was cutting and it wasn't so fine anymore, So in 2022, I not relax my hair. So November last month made it 1 year I didn't apply relax on my hair, and it has grown amazingly beautiful. Like, my hair is black, like black. Yes, and it's thick, the length not so much, kind of, but we're getting there. Though I have a fast growth, right? Oh, please, if you know natural hair products that I should use on my hair, please tell me down in the comment section. I'd like to know. About 2022 in general, I wouldn't say it was a bad year. I wouldn't say it was the best year, but it was just there. I struggled a lot financially. I struggled a lot with my phone, which you guys are already tired of me at this point. But right now, you guys can see that I'm trying to, make up for lost times. Yes, so I struggled emotionally. I struggled spiritually. To tell you that there are still hiccups here and there, but am I grateful for where I am in 2022? I am, and I'm glad that I'm at a point in my life where I can make decisions that solely affect me, and I don't care about what extended people are saying. If the decisions I'm making does not concern me, let me be counted. If it does not concern me, my siblings, my children, which are like my nieces and my nephews, my in-laws, right? What else? Okay, my boyfriend, and my boyfriend, let me not say and his family, let's just say my boyfriend first. We'll still get to meet the family. Every other person. You're making noise in my ear. You're making noise in my ear. For me, I'll come for you, and I do not care which side of the equation you're coming from. I'll give it to you. Woto. You go collect. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't want to dabble so much, but I'm grateful to God. I'm thankful. The prayer points I made in 2022, but the most important one, that God honored for me was, I asked God especially that I do not want to lose any member of my family in 2022, and he honored that. I know the year is not over, but at the same time I also know that nothing is happening. Nothing is shelly. There's nothing God cannot do. Do you understand? God is the ultimate. Any day, anytime, I'm gonna preach the gospel of the Lord. Do you understand? Just like I say, He's my Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. He provides every freaking thing for me. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. Ponder on that, man. Ponder on that. Anyway, guys, I think I've come to the end of this video, and I'm using this video as an opportunity to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and I wish you a prosperous new year, and thank you for an amazing 2022 on my channel. I grew a lot on this channel. It may not be as visible as you all want to say it, but I knew how much work I put in to my channel this year, and I'm asking God for grace to put in times 10 of the energy I give this channel this year for next year, because I really don't want to keep saying, oh, we're growing. I want to say, like, guys, I want us to hit 1.5 million subs, and you know what, hitting 1.5 million, you know, they are control. So I think that's about that, and I'll see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye guys, love you. Bye.